what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Hot Toys Star Wars A New Hope quarter scale Han Solo figure. This is quarter scale because when I first saw like the pictures of like them like promoting this, I thought it was just like a 6 scale like version of the New Hope, and I was really been even happy about that. Like, oh, we got like the New Hope version of Han, but it turns out this is a quarter scale Han Solo. Wow! And I think this is the first time that Hot Toys has ever done like a quarter scale Han Solo, if I'm not mistaken. So wow, this is really like another one that was really like unexpected. I could see like a 6 scale Han Solo like New Hope version, but now they're doing like a quarter scale version. So wow! And I'm glad that Hot Toys is still not continuing to do quarter scale figures too as well, because it does like they're kind of getting out of the quarter scale line. So I'm glad now that they are doing that. So now it kind of makes me kind of worried too, because so they have to be playing like a Chewbacca figure, too as well to go. Just imagine how huge Chewie would be if they do him, or even like Luke Skywalker, like Leia, like Obi-Wan. Like I could see like all the different characters they can do. It's like endless, like on quarter scale, So yeah, this is really like unexpected news, and I'm very happy about this. And this is surely like a must buy. Must buy for me. I'm finna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Hot Toys Star Wars A New Hope Han Solo quarter scale figure. Now I must admit, this really was a surprise. When I first saw like the promo images of this particular figure, I thought that it was like just a new version of the 2.0 version of the A New Hope Han Solo figure, like in 6 scale. But when I looked closely, I saw that it was like a quarter scale. I guess like the quarter scale logo for like Hot Toys. Like, wow, I couldn't believe that. So we're getting like a quarter scale version of a Han Solo. So wow, I think that's very cool. And for sure, you need space for this. And then when you think about the idea that Hot Toys could be planning a Chewie figure too, like a Chewbacca figure. Wow, to go with this like in quarter scale. Wow, that you would definitely need like the space for this, So yeah, I'm definitely happy about this, and this is like another must-have for me. So yeah, I think this is very cool. I think this is very awesome news. Now the quarter scale Han Solo figure, he is kind of like light on accessories, but he does have like movable eyes, multiple interchangeable forearms. I think that's kind of cool. He has forearms, not like hands. And he has interchangeable belts, like you can switch out between like his belt and like a stormtrooper belt. He has 2 blaster pistols, and he also has like this specialized like figure base too, which looks pretty cool. It's like it has like the Millennium Falcon like raising it up. It's like this platform that he stands on, but it's like a miniature Millennium Falcon that kind of like pushes it up like this underneath the stand. So I think that's pretty cool. And I know Hot Toys do get kind of lavish with like their quarter scale type bases for their figures. So I think that's pretty cool that he has that Millennium Falcon, like that miniature version of the Millennium Falcon underneath it. It looks awesome. And I think the likeness to Harrison Ford is superb on this figure. It really looks like a young, like Harrison Ford. You can see like a young Han Solo from like A New Hope, So it's what, like 1977. See, I think the likeness is definitely there on this figure. It really looks like Harrison Ford, or you can say Han Solo. He also has like the movable eyeballs feature too. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering will they ever do like a rooted hair version of this particular piece. And Han also has like a interchangeable forearms with like the hands. So what I'm noticing right here from what I'm seeing, because they do say the interchangeable hands with forearms, I believe they just mean that though it's really just like the forearm piece where the hand is attached to it. So I think that's pretty cool. That's kind of different and new, because usually it's like interchangeable hands, but with Han, this quarter scale version, we will have to pull out the whole forearm, which makes it look more realistic. Han Solo also has boots, and the belt and his utility belt, they are all made of genuine leather. So wow, they're made of like leather. So that's pretty cool, because he has like the 2 different blasters that you can holster inside these too as well. Like he has the DL-44 blaster pistol and the 11 blaster rifle too as well, which could be holstered. So yeah, I didn't even know that those were like made of like leather until I looked at the promo images. So he does have leather built into the figure. Basically, you could say, well, like on the belt themselves and the boots and so on. Now he also has like two different utility belts that are interchangeable, because you can put on like Han's like standard, like traditional utility belt, or you can switch out to the Stormtrooper utility belt too as well. So he has like different like utility belts that he can switch out with as well. So it looks pretty cool. I'm glad we got leather in this too. And Han also has the Millennium Falcon theme figure base. Like I was mentioning earlier, where the base is like, he has like a platform, but it has like a miniature version of the Millennium Falcon like underneath it. It looks pretty cool. Like it's like pushing the stand up. So that's kind of awesome. Because he kind of has like this traditional like quarter scale type, look with that pole and so on that you could put Han on. Looks like it's the U style too. Got over here in this one image, it says that it's 61 centimeters high. Like the stand itself, that's how high it goes. So that'd be pushing Han way up in the air. So you would surely need like the space to accommodate something that high, because he's already quarter scale himself. But then you have the stand pushing him up too as well. But I must admit, it looks awesome, and I like that they did include like the Millennium Falcon, like that miniature of it in there. I think that's pretty cool too. Now, Hot Toys has the Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope Han Solo quarter scale figure scheduled to be released in the first half of 2027, or you could say between like 2027 and January 2027 to June 2027. So yeah, this is like another must-have for me, and wow, this is really like unexpected news. This is a big surprise to me. I really wasn't expecting this, so I'm glad that Hot Toys is continuing to do like a quarter scale figure. So wow, can you imagine we might get like Luke like this, like a Luke Skywalker figure in quarter scale. I don't know if it would be A New Hope, and I'm sure they're planning like a Chewbacca figure to go with Han. That one has to be like there, like to go Han. Imagine how massive that would be. But yeah, I think this is awesome that Hot Toys is like continuing to do like the quarter scale figures, because I do notice it seems like they're kind of rare there, because there are figures I would love to see them do like on quarter scale, but I know you would need like the space for it though. Hot Toys has the Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope Han Solo quarter scale figure scheduled to be released like in the first half of 2027. So I guess you could say that between January and June of 2027. So yeah, this is like another must-have for me. Like I say, you would just have to have the space for it, and the idea that they had to be planning like eventually like a quarter scale Chewbacca to go with Han Solo. Wow, that kind of bothers me, because you would need space for these particular kind of figures. But yeah, this was really unexpected news. I can't believe we're getting like a quarter scale version of Han Solo. Like I mentioned earlier, I thought that this was just like a 6 scale like announcement of a New Hope version of Han Solo. But I took a look at like and I saw the quarter scale logo in the promo image. It's like, wow, this is a quarter scale. Even when I started reading, like, whoa, this is a quarter scale Han Solo. So that really was like unexpected. That's really like a surprise to me that we're getting this particular version of Han Solo in quarter scale. And I know Star Wars is going to be 50 years old like next year, so that's probably what they're already doing. They're already probably planning like and plotting like figures, celebrating like the 50th anniversary of Star Wars, because I'm betting we'll get like new versions of like or say like I know they call it 2.0 versions of like a New Hope Luke Skywalker, a New Hope Leia. I bet all them on the way, because I'd surely love to have those. So yeah, this is really unexpected news for me, and I will be picking this up. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.